Hey everybody, welcome back to the EAPicks.com TV show. I'm your host, Tony T. And remember, EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on record with their picks to be viewed by the world every single day. Now it's time to go out to Las Vegas, Nevada, and reintroduce the show. Dave, the Meatman Scandaliato from PayAfterYouWin.com. And Dave, now we're transitioning to baseball, and looks like we got one of our Thursday cards. They usually call this the getaway day on Thursday.
Yeah, there's only 9 games instead of 15. What a joke. What a joke. At least on the NBA, when they take off on Thursday, they usually only play 2 games, 3 games. But Major League Baseball, on that day off, they still play 9. So got to do 21 videos tonight. 9 baseball, 9 hockey, 2 NBA, and then that CBI, the College Basketball Invitational. Fresno State beat Siena tonight, so that's tied up at 1. So that championship game will be played on Saturday before the Final Four. So 20 betting interest going tomorrow. So still a lot to fool around with. Both the NBA games for tomorrow, the TNT doubleheader. Neither one has a point spread up yet, and so no NBA. And like I said, it's too early to pick the Final Four. We'll do that Friday night. We'll do something for Saturday then. So it's either baseball or nothing. So we're gonna go with baseball or hockey, but we're gonna stick with baseball here.
That's right, Dave. We're gonna take a look at an American League game here. The Houston Astros, the 2-0 start this year against the New York Yankees. I can tell you right now that those sports talk radio right now, after losing 2 in a row to the Houston Astros, boy, they're going to be pounding the Yankees on the sports talk radio shows out there in New York. But we got Ivan Nova, right-hander, facing Brett Bertholtzer here, a lefty for the Houston Astros. And as we take a look at the line here, we've got the road team Yankees favored. We're going to use the Chris line here, minus 145. Take back on the Astros plus 125. Over-under line is 8.
Hey, you got to go with the Astros here. I mean, you can't lay odds with the Yankees right now. I mean, the Yankees are a bad team. They didn't make the playoffs last year, and, man, this year they're even worse. I mean, through 2 games, I think they've scored 3 runs, which is not good. They're playing a guy who pitched once against them before and held the Yankees to 3 runs, and that's when the Yankees were really hitting the ball and a powerful team. So there's a good chance they're only going to get 1 or 2 tomorrow on Thursday. And obviously I know the Astros were the worst team in a Major League Baseball last year, but, man, this Yankees team is no good, and bet against them now. Bet against them now while you can. The first 2 nights they were laying $1.60 and $1.50. Now it's down to $1.40, and before you know it, they're going to be plus money, and then you're not going to want to bet against them because then you're going to have to lay juice. The whole idea behind baseball, you try to pick 50% of your games, and if every play that you make is relatively underdog or a very small favorite, minus $1.10, minus $1.20. If you could just hit 50% of your games, you could make money. And this is a spot right here where you just the Yankees just no good, no good. I know the Astros aren't any good, but the Yankees are a definite fade. The first week, 2 weeks of the season before they get about 10 games under 500 or fall behind 10 games in the American League East. So the party's not going to last long with the free money betting against the Yankees, but it's still there, and that's what I'm going to do on Thursday. I'll take the Houston Astros at home plus $1.25.
All right, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from PayAfterYouWin.com says take the underdog Houston Astros, the home dog, at plus 125 against the New York Yankees. All right, Dave, we got a couple games on TNT for NBA. No lines yet, but they'll be out tomorrow. We've got the NIT championship game. We also have the CIT out there, and we got baseball. So I see you've got your comp pick hotline at 888-375-2710. I know you got a special offer for the audience.
Yeah, I forgot about the old NIT and the CIT championship games because I did those videos the other day. But that SMU Minnesota game ought to be a pretty good basketball game. I do have a play on that. Pardon me, I wasn't going to give it out here on the program. I was going to go to baseball because eventually got to make the transition anyway because it's baseball season. And baseball, they play 15 games 5-6 days a week. And then, of course, the travel day like Thursday they still put up almost 10 games. So it's time to make the transition. But that SMU Mustangs, Minnesota Golden Gophers NIT basketball game, I literally love this play more than life itself. And you can love it with me, brother, at no cost to you. When you pick the phone up, give me a call, 1-888-375-2710, 1-888-375-2710. You're going to talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato. Basically, I'll give you 2 free days worth of plays. I'll give you every selection that I have my own money on and that I have for sale at payafteryouwin.com, www.payafteryouwin.com, payafteryouwin.com. Obviously, my nickname is the Meatman because I own the meatandpotatoes.com website. Been open for over 15 years with that site. But my pick selling site is payafteryouwin.com. And, of course, every selection that I release at payafteryouwin.com is monitored and documented at eapicks.com, picks.com. And once again, man, I tell you, eapicks.com continues to be the toughest site on the internet to have your plays monitored because a lot of places out there have a dime line for baseball. The favorites minus $1.90. The underdog is plus $1.80. The favorites minus $1.60. The underdog coming back is plus $1.50. Not at Chris. He was a 20-cent line. So the favorites minus $1.50. The underdog's plus $1.30. Man, look, that's tough to beat. So if you can find a baseball handicapper winning money at eapicks.com, you know you got yourself a good one right there. Because every pick that he makes, you should be able to find a better number. Unless you're planning a place with a 20-cent line. Now, obviously, one thing about Chris, Costa Rica International Sports, and their American post-up site, bookmaker.eu, yeah, they got a 20-cent line, but you will get your money if you win. You don't have to worry about getting stiffed or anything like that. So you got to take the good with the bad. Chris is the number one offshore sports book in the world. It takes the biggest limits in the world. It's where the line originates. Everybody copies the Chris number, but they do have that 20-cent line for baseball, and it's tough to beat a 20-cent line. And like I said, if you can find a handicapper that wins at eapicks.com in baseball, you know you got yourself a good one. At eapicks.com, the handicapper is not allowed to make up his own line. He is not allowed to make up his own point spread. When you go to put the play in there, eapicks.com assigns you a line. It's take it or leave it. You know, you don't like the fact you're coming back plus $1.25 on the Houston Astros. I can tell you right now, I can go in all the sports books around town, from William Hill to the MGM to the Wynn, the Treasure Island, the Cantor Gaming, to the LVH. Everybody's dealing a dime line. So this Houston Astros plus $1.25 pick, I'm going to get plus $1.30, maybe even plus $1.35, depending on which place I want to go to. So check out eapicks.com. Watch that baseball thing, because if you can find a guy that can win there, I'm going to start putting up baseball plays starting tomorrow, Thursday. I start doing my baseball handicapping for Thursday. I'll be releasing my first set of selections for 2014. And once again, when I start kicking ass in Major League Baseball at the eapicks.com website, you know you can win, because every play that I release there, you're going to be able to get a better number, period, end of discussion. Check out eapicks.com, picks.com.
All right, be sure to check out eapicks.com. As Dave said, if one of the most difficult monitors for handicappers to win, because handicappers cannot make their own lines, and they're being monitored against a 20-cent baseball line. Again, we make it. The standards are very tough at eapicks.com, and again, check it out. You find, like Dave said, you find guys that can win in Major League Baseball. They will definitely win for you. All right, let's review our conversation for tonight. Dave says Major League Baseball. It's his first selection here on the program from Major League Baseball. Take the Houston Astros plus $1.25 against the New York Yankees. If you would like 2 days worth of premium plays for free, those are the plays that Dave posts on Pay After You Win, documented premium plays from Dave Scandaliato. Give him a call on this comp pick hotline. You see the number right below, 888-375-2710, and you'll get 2 days of plays from Dave. You pick the days. Do you want the March Madness? Do you want the championship game on Monday? You tell Dave what days you like, and he will deliver the premium picks for you. All right. I'd like to thank Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from PayAfterYouWin.com for joining me today here on the EAPicks.com TV show. Remind you to be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to keep up to date with all our latest pick offerings. All right, that'll do it for tonight. I'm Tony T. We'll be back tomorrow.